check.
Believe you'll see it all comes together. My dream, I bleed, I'll give the better part of me. Be free, break free, release, destroy the enemy. Just breathe. Fight for the power. Stand your ground, don't let it go. Fight for the power. Can't be scared when you're in the dark. You should never let the fear make you run away. Fire still burning for another day. Fight for the power.
Oh, he's got another one! He's got another one!
Oh, wow! As that ball bounces across the middle, he is onside.
Strong last 4 minutes of the first half. Pause.
Let's go. Hey, when we get the ball back, punish them.
With the and one, going right, passing left. There's a touchdown pass to Strickland.
Raise your flag or even the score. Take your shot, ready for more. Surrender, there is no other choice. Set my soul free now. Light it up on fire. Bet on me, I got you. Pick a number.
Castle with a block downfield, breaks the tackle, stiff arm. Charm off. 1 second.
If I do it, then I'm doing it to death. Oh yeah, I'm influencing the ones that do it best. Oh yeah, start a movement with the crew. You got a few, we got a slew. We trying to do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. They want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the blessing. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, you know I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, hey. When I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I made something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know so blessed, too blessed to be stressed, and I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy, working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, you know I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, hey, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. The well of the storm, I feel like it's season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be denied? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. I am the greatest. Nothing can stop me now. The time has come for me to take my crown. I am a champion. No one can slow me down. The world is mine. Once I cross the finish line, I'm number one. I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need
You are looking live at the exterior of a sun-drenched and majestic Richard and Helen DeVos Fieldhouse on a rainy Saturday afternoon, the first day of November. And we welcome you to MIAA women's volleyball action, where the host, Hope College Flying Dutch, are hosting the Scots of Alma College. Hope College comes in undefeated in the MIAA. With a win today, they can clinch at least a share of the MIAA Conference Championship. And with a win on senior night next Friday, they will claim their third straight outright championship. They're seeking today their 22nd consecutive MIAA Conference victory. The Scots of Alma College come in with a record of 2-3 in the MIAA, 7-10 overall, under third-year head coach Leah Good. They are currently on a 5-game match skid, and they have 3 matches yet to play in the league, including today's against Hope and one more against Calvin University, currently in second place. The Knights secured their spot in that second place position with a victory over the Britons last night, 3-1. They moved to 5-1 in the league. Albion drops to 4-2. We are just about set for the national anthem and the introductions of the team's lineups. And for that, we are going to turn it over to the velvety voice of Hope College Volleyball, Mr. Dave Fleece.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse, the home of Hope College Volleyball. Today, the Flying Dutch of Hope hosts the Scots of Alma College in MIAA action. Before we announce our starting lineups, we ask that you please remove your hats and join us as we stand, if you are able, to honor our country and everyone defending it with the playing of our national anthem. And now here are the lineups players for today's match. First for the visiting Scots of Alma College. Number 1, Ariana Lang. Number 2, Allie Fish. Number 4, Madeline Hersberger. Number 6, Nevia Bush. Number 7, Addison Calcabugio. Number 9, Madison Stevenson. Number 10, Rudy Maynard. Number 14, Natalie Dutton. Number 16, Reagan Gleason. Number 17, Casey Gray. Number 18, Kennedy Weston. Number 20, Rachel McLaughlin. Number 23, Krista Munn. Number 27, Kendall Aprati. And number 28, Vicky Villarosa. And now starting for the Scots, a senior setter from Wayland. Number 3, Olivia Deeb. A libero, sophomore from Chesterfield. Number 11, McKenna Johnson. A senior middle from Mount Pleasant. Number 12, Madison Munley. A junior middle from Mount Pleasant, number 13, Caitlin Schell. A freshman outside from Chelsea, Michigan, number 19, Maggie McHale. A sophomore libero from Grand Rapids, number 26, Grace Steiner. And a freshman outside from Elmhurst, Illinois, number 29, Emily Carling. The Scots are coached by head coach Leah Good. She's assisted by Megan Greenup and Mikkel Thompson. And now for your Hope College Flying Dutch. Number 1, Kate Lortzma. Number 2, Amelia Gagnon. Number 3, Natalie Panucci. Number 4, Brooke Hill. Number 5, Gracie Allen. Number 7, Abby Samuel. Number 9, Jenna James. Number 13, Ella Decline. Number 14, Angie Butler. Number 15, Kate Vanderhill. Number 17, Jillian Collins. Number 18, Kira Morrison. And now starting for your Flying Dutch, a junior middle from Grand Haven, number 6, Cameron Burbridge. A senior middle from Elmhurst, Illinois, number 10, Ella Quintant. A senior setter from Plymouth, number 11, Lauren Lee. A junior libero from Liberty Township, Ohio, number 12, Kate Oates. A sophomore middle from Heartland, Wisconsin, number 16, Olivia Wyma. A senior libero from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 19, Tess Herendine. And a senior outside from Sonneman, Illinois, number 21, Brooke Fox. Your Flying Dutch are coached by head coach Becky Schmidt. She's assisted by Carrie Lahaki, Taylor Babbitt, Amber Morse, and Gabby Weirmeyer. Your officials this afternoon, Roxanne Steenheisen, Greg Boyster, Marcy Towney, and Doug Hall.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dave Fleece, the public address velvety voice of Hope Volleyball. It is free mini volleyball day at DeVos, and a few of the Hope College Flying Dutch were showing off their throwing arms as they fired some rockets into the top elevations of DeVos Fieldhouse. We are all set to go. Hope College comes out with their standard starting lineup that has been with them for about the last 3 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks since they've been back in DeVos with 2 road victories in the MIAA to stay undefeated. 6-0 currently. Alma College will start Olivia Deeb as setter, McKenna Johnson in the back row, Madison Munley a middle, Caitlin Schell the other middle, Maggie McKee right side hitter, Grace Steiner back row player, and Emily Carling, a freshman outside from Elmhurst, Illinois. Steiner, a sophomore from West Catholic, kind of a home game for her. Maggie McKee, a freshman from Chelsea. Caitlin Schell, a junior from Mount Pleasant, as well as Madison Munley, a senior from Mount Pleasant. Coach Leah Good staying in her backyard and recruiting talent locally. And Olivia Deeb, a senior from Wayland. Home game for here. We are all set. First serve, McKenna Johnson, and we are underway at DeVos. First attack by Burbridge. Nice outside, right side hit by Maggie McHale, the freshman from Chelsea, and Alma strikes first blood. They're up 1-0 first set. Johnson will serve again. Picked up by Herendine. Fox with a roll shot. Picked up by Alma. And pushed over by Hope. Alma not able to get to the ball. Olivia Wyma checks in. Cam Burbridge will come out. And Angie Butler, who's been injured for much of the year, checks in to serve in the libero spot. And the first attack, they go right at Butler. She's not able to pick it up, and it is 2-1 Alma as that outside hit. Give credit to Emily Carling. Her first kill of the night. There's a service error by by Alma. Getting a little ahead of myself, perhaps. A foretaste of what might be the MIAA conference tournament coming up here on the 14th and 15th of November. Hope has wrapped up. There's an overpass that's stuffed down by Wyma. And Hope has its first lead of the set. They have secured the #1 seed, which means they will host on the 14th and 15th. The 5th and 6th teams are yet to be determined. Alma has a shot at it. It will depend partly on some of the outcomes of today's matches. And there's another nice opposite attack by Maggie McHale. McHale coming into the game has played 78 sets. She's averaged 1.53 kills per set, 119 total. Great freshman year for the opposite from Chelsea. Lauren Lee chases this one down. Back row attack, and that is Amelia Gagnon into the game from the back row. She jumps from behind the 10-foot line, and we are tied at 3. Brooke Fox will serve. The attack by Natalie Dutton, who's in the game, is blocked, but that one is picked up and pounded down by Emily Carling. And Alma, competitive here early on. Carling with her first kill. She also has her second kill to go with 1 attack error. There's Wyma from the middle, and she gets it around the single block. And Hope regains the lead. Burbridge and Wyma switch. The libero Kate Oates will head back. Kate Oates, the junior from Cincinnati Christian. She grew up in Liberty Township, Ohio, she claims as her hometown. Outside, Brooke Fox sends it hard but long. The big senior swinger sends it just deep, and we are tied at 5. Munley will serve for Alma. This ball is going to have to be put up by Munley, and the swing from the outside is wide, and it is 6-5 Hope. That ball came from the right side. Several of Alma's attempts so far have come from the right. Here's Lauren Lee, the senior setter from Skyline. Back row attack is deep. Taking a swing at that is Emily Carling. She's had a lot of activity early on. 2 kills. That will be her second hitting error, and it's 7-5. Hope with its biggest lead. Tough serve by Lee. Good pickup by Dutton. Swing from the outside. Madison Stevenson with a big swing, and Alma will get the ball back. Dropping back to serve, Olivia Deeb. She's a senior setter from Wayland. First pickup by Kiera Morrison is in the game, and on the slide, Cam Burbridge picks up her first kill of the night on her first attempt, and Hope with an 8-6 lead. Up front for Hope, it's Fox, Burbridge, and Contant. In the back, it's Lee, Oates, and Morrison. And big kill by Stevenson from Alma, and that cuts the Hope lead to 8-7. Both teams have been through for the full rotation. McKenna Johnson drops back for her second serving session of the day. Big high extension by Cam Burbridge, and that's her second on 3 attempts. She will come out, and Angie Butler to serve for the libero spot. That one is into the net. That makes it 9-8. Burbridge will come back in, and they will do the libero switch. Kate Oates will come in as well. Angie Butler getting a chance to serve here. As we said, she's had an injury that's plagued her for a good part of the year, so it's great to see her playing. Butler on the year had only served 1 time coming into today's match. She really only started dressing last week. Here's Amelia Gagnon. She also playing back row. She's from West Catholic, so her schoolmate and somewhat overlapping teammate. 1 year separates them. Grace Steiner to West Catholic Falcons squaring off here in the semi-AA match, and we are tied at 9. Excuse me, Hope with a 10-9 lead. There's an overpass and a little struggle at the net. Lauren Lee wanted to go up and swing at it, but she made discretion the better part of valor and kept her hands down and let the ball fall, and it will be a point for Hope. Ball handling error by the Scots, and Hope leads 12-8. And there's a service ace by and I think we might replay that one again, as one of the Alma players went screaming after the ball, made a valiant attempt, and actually ran into one of the spectators. And we'll see once what the call is here. And I think this might be, yeah, why don't we do that again? And it will be 12-8, and Amelia Gagnon will serve again. And the young spectators, who were very eager to grab that ball as it went coming at them, have wisely moved up a couple of rows to keep themselves and players safe. Front row isn't what it's cracked up to be all the time. Here's a slide to Olivia Wyman, and she pounds it down from the 9 spot. There's the 13th point, and it's 13-8 Hope. Outside push by Carling. Second contact from Oates. Here's Brooke Fox back in the front row. Blocked by Alma, but covered by Wyma. Good pickup by Alma's libero. Swing from the outside. Great swing, but it's a little bit of an overpass, and an overpass by Hope, but Lauren Lee is there to help it down, and she wins the joust at the net, and it's 14-8. Great pickup by Grace Steiner, the libero from West Catholic, on that last point. This time she has to hustle down the second contact. Free balled over by Alma, and Lauren Lee with puts her right hand up and picks up her first kill of the night. It's 15-8. Hope struggled early as Alma competed and kept it close, but Hope's been on a run, and they are off to an early first set lead, 15-8. We will be back with more first set action right after this. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louis the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Amelia Gagnon on a little service run here. She sends it into the middle of the court. Put over from 14 feet off the net by the outsider Carling. Little missed timing by Wyma, but she still did a great job of getting it over. Hope's going to get another chance. They're going to go outside this time to Fox, who tips. Alma does a nice job of covering twice actually. Now they go right side, and a big swing by Maggie McHale. She's been very effective over there, picking up her third kill. No hitting errors yet, hitting 1,000. Great job by the 6-foot freshman opposite from Chelsea. Couple of subs for Alma coming in. Rudy Maynard. There's a name we recognize at Hope College if you're a women's basketball or women's softball fan. The baby sister of our own. Catch it, Dave Fleece. Catch it. I'm on it. Oh, I had it. Dan Diadonna with the play of the day. Scooping it up and throwing it back on the court. Holland Sentinel's own Dan Diadonna. It got past Dave Fleece. It got past Scott Vanderstoop. It avoided his soda pop, and Dan Diadonna scoops up the stray ball. Rudy Maynard, as I was saying, the freshman sister of Taryn Maynard. And if you watch Hope women's basketball or you watch Hope women's softball, you will know Taryn Maynard, one of our own. So she is actually working the game today and gets to watch her baby sister play. Exciting for the Maynard family to have both sisters here at DeVos. Both terrific athletes and a terrific family. Hope College leads by a touchdown, 17-10. Alma will serve. Emily Carling. Gagnon with the first one. Jump set. Brooke Fox. No, excuse me, Morrison. Kira Morrison. Big swing. And it's 18-10. That's first kill for Morrison. Morrison playing that L2 position and has been the second half of the year. Freshman from Wheaton Academy picks up her first kill. On the year, Morrison has, well, I thought I had it right in front of me. There it is. She's averaged 2.0 sets per kill coming in, a total of 128. Service ace by Hope. Kate Oates, another rocket. Good pickup by Grace Steiner. Pushed over by Madison Stevenson, and she didn't have much to work with. She had to put it over with her left hand, and she was able to get the point as she dribbles it off the block. Heady play by the junior from Grand Blanc, and it's 19-11. Lauren Lee in the middle. Jenna James into the game for the Dutch. She gets the attempt there. Now they go outside to Morrison, and that's off the block. Good tool off the block by the freshman. And Hope picks up another point. They lead 20-11. Jenna James coming into today had played in 7 sets, 7 matches. 4 total kills so far on the season. She had 1 attempt there that was played. And there's a ball handling error by Alma, and that makes it 21-11, excuse me. Jenna James, a senior middle from Grand Ledge, getting some time here in set 1. They go right side. That's Natalie Dutton, the other opposite. She's from Plymouth, Michigan, went to Salem. Same neighborhood as Lauren Lee, different high school. Hope with another point. Alma with another timeout. Hope getting ready to try to close out this first set victory. We'll be back to see if they can do that. Right after this, you're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW Electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Service error by Hope will give the ball back to Alma. We want to thank everyone who came out to today's contest. If you show up today, you'll have to hurry. You got to live pretty close. Those who came in with non-perishable donations to the Community Action House received free admission. The same will be true on Friday as Hope closes out the MIAA regular season against the Thunder of Trine on senior night on Friday. Please bring non-perishables to help out Community Action House. And in so doing, you will get free admission to senior night. Carol Morrison serves for Hope. They are 2 points away from a first set victory. Got a couple of legends in the house today. Here's Fox. Swings, good pickup again. Grace Steiner's had a terrific night here in set one. And Ella Canton with a big swing from the outside. Her first kill of the night. She's been quiet as she's had good play at the net, but that was really the first time she had an opportunity, and that puts Hope at set point. We'll talk about those legends after our first set break, but a couple of volleyball legends in the house with their family and children. Great to see them. I'll give you a hint. A couple people from the Hope College dynasty, the last dynasty, circa 2012 through 2014. Hope College wins on the hitting error by Alma to wrap up set one. They win handily, 25-13. The teams will switch sides, and we will be back with set two. But first, we're going to take a little break. You are watching Hope College Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Hope College with a decisive and impressive set one victory We've got a couple of legends in the house besides Dan Diadana of the Holland Sentinel. We've got, hey, Diadana, you should know this. We got Anna Lynch and Mary Schoolmaster here in the house. Time to write a story. So we've got a member of the 2014 National Championship team, Anna Lynch, now Anna Barnes, and her teammate from the year before, Marietta Schoolmaster. Jenison Public's finest educator. Maybe here to see the Maynard girls. Marietta Schoolmaster, Marietta Vanderhyde. We welcome those two volleyball legends back to DeVos Fieldhouse as they support the 2025 version of Hope College volleyball. Tess Herendeen to start with the serve. Too hot to handle for the Scots as they can't get it over in 3. Hope with the first point of set 2. The Scots had first point of set 1. Hope College hit a blistering 500. 13 kills, only 1 attack error in 24 attempts. Ella Contant bangs it hard, but it's picked up by Olivia Deeb, and Alma sends it back. Hope on its heels a little bit, and Ella Contant tries to hug the line between the antenna and the blocker, and that ball is out, and we're tied at 1. Set 1, 13 kills, only 1 attack error out of 24 attempts to give them the 500. Alma, a much more modest 0-7-1, 9 kills, 28 attempts, but they did have 7 errors. Cam Burbridge swings too hard or too late, and there's a hitting error by Hope, and it is 2-1 Alma. Same lead they had in the first set. Serving will be Steiner. She had a great set 1. Low and tight set to Burbridge, and it's chased down by Alma. Hope will get another chance. Burbridge comes back, and she's not to be denied that time as she puts it down at the 12-foot mark, and we're tied at 2. Angie Butler will serve again. And there's a service ace for the sophomore from Brighton, number 14. Who wore number 14? From 1983 to 1986, none other than Professor Jill Vriedeveld Vanderstoop, who's also in the house, another Hope legend. Here will be the 3-way switch. Butler will come in. Burbridge will come. Excuse me, Butler will go out. Burbridge will come in. And then Burbridge will go out. And Kate Oates will come in as the libero. Alma will send it over. Emily Carling. She had a nice first set. Carling. There's a point for Hope on a hitting error. Carling on the day, in set 1 anyway, Carling, checking the stat sheet, had 2 kills. Madison Stevenson had 3, along with Maggie McHale. For Hope, they had a very balanced attack. Olivia Weimer with 3, and then 2 each for Gagnon, Burbridge, Lee, the setter, and Morrison. And then single attacks from Contant and Brooke Fox. There's Gagnon. She feeds her outside hitter, Natalie Dutton. Brooke Fox, the outside hitter, swings. Mistimed it as she hit it as she was going down. That would be a point for Alma. Alma's able to cut the lead 5-4. Checking in for Alma will be Madison Stevenson. Checking out will be Ariana Lang. And serving will be Emily Carling. Weimer on the slide hits the antenna, and then 2 points in a row by Alma. I thank everyone who came out today to support Community Action House, and we want to thank you along the way, whether you're a Hope supporter, an Alma supporter or just a fan of good volleyball, we appreciate your support on these Anchor Network broadcasts. And that was a little bit of slapping back and forth of the ball between the two teams. Olivia Wyma got the last slap as she sent it down. Nobody there for Alma to answer the call, and Hope regains the lead 6-5. Here's Brooke Fox. Fox with a good serve. Alma puts it over. Set low to the net. Wyma sends it over, but Alma does cover it. Lauren Lee ricochets it over on the first contact, goes over the net, so Alma will get another chance. Back row attack by Fox is pushed over. Here's the libero Steiner. That was Dutton. And Kiera Morrison pushes it over. Wasn't the prettiest point by either team, but it was great hustle and great athleticism to keep the ball alive. Hope picks up the point, and they lead 7-5. Hope has returned to the land of the mortals when it comes to hitting percentage. For the match now, they are hitting .306. They started at .500 after set one, and there's a big swing from the outside by Morrison, and that will give Hope an 8-5 lead. Alma continues to be cool on their hitting percentage. They've dropped from .07 to 0. So as many kills as errors. And there's a swing, and we've got a touch by Kiera Morrison. And that will stop the Hope College mini run, and it is 8-6. Brooke Fox sends it over from 16 feet off the net, picked up by Alma. Double block by Lee and Wyma, but it's covered by Alma. Alma will free ball it over. Hope will get another chance from the outside. Morrison, and too hot to handle, and there's another kill by Kiera Morrison. Morrison, the freshman, with her 5th of the night. She leads all swingers today, as that was the 18th kill of the night for Hope. And here comes Kate Oates. And Kate Oates with a big lightning serve. And Kate Oates has been tough at the service line most of the year. And in that one, no exception. On the year, she has 34 service aces coming into today's match. Kate Oates' serve has been a handful for all of Hope's opponents. Big swing by Cam Burbridge. Couldn't tell right away whether it came into the net on which side, but it came in on the Almond side. And that extends the Hope lead to 11-7. Here's Lauren Lee. Sends it deep middle. Chasing it down is Alma. Pushed over. Now Burbridge pushes it back. Gives Alma another chance. Back row attack. Big swing by Carling goes deep. And another point for Hope. Carling with her 5th attack error of the day. That makes it 12-7. Here comes Lee. Sends it down the right side. Outside attack, I don't think we had a touch there. It was a nice block, but the swing by Madison Stevenson hit the net tape. So that will go down as a hitting error and give Hope a 13-7 lead. And Ella Contant tries to cut a tough angle as she swings from right to left, but it's too much of a swing, too much of an angle, and it is point Alma. Serving for Alma will be Ariana Lang. She's a freshman from Goodrich. Went to Goodrich High School. Nice back set to Cam Burbridge. Beautiful play. Lee connecting with Burbridge for her 5th kill. And Burbridge hitting percentage on fire up to .444. For those of you who are Hope College fans, they are off to a dominating and early 21-0 lead against the Britons of Albion College. Of course, Alma College leading the MIAA in football. The only team who's undefeated. Ella Contant with another big swing, and she picks it up. And that is her second kill of the night. Angie Butler will come in to serve. Butler, the sophomore from Novi. I think I said she was from Brighton. I thought that's what she told me. But the program says Novi. Just must be that maybe my memory isn't what it used to be, Freddie. What do you think? Hope with another kill and another point, and it's 16-9, and that's going to cause Coach Leah Good to call her first timeout. We are going to take a timeout ourselves. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
As we said, Hope College leading 21-0 in football at Albion, and Alma College leading the Trine Thunder 21-7. The MIAA football season is going to come down to the last weekend when Adrian and Alma square off. If Alma wins that, they will be the undisputed and exclusive conference champion with the MIAA automatic qualifier to the 40-team tournament. If Adrian beats Alma in football, good block, covered by Alma, and Lauren Lee will send it over. That would create a three-way tie and create all kinds of complicated tiebreakers that I don't understand. But there would be three teams with one loss, and we'd have three co-champions. There's Ella Contant with her fourth kill of the night. Big swing, and it's 17-9. In volleyball, if Hope cruises like Alma football does, they will be the undisputed and exclusive MIAA champions. If they win today, they guarantee at least a share. Angie Butler coming out after a nice little service run. So they will have at least a share, and then they will host with a victory today. And then a victory next Friday will give them their third straight sole championship, the MIAA. Olivia Wyma with a quick hitter in the 5-hole, and it's 18-10. Hope College having a lot of fun out there. Amelia Gagnon in, Ella Contant is out. Olivia Wyma with her fourth kill in 9 attempts, hitting .333. Here's Gagnon serving it from right to left. Too hot to handle, and another service ace for Hope on the day. Alma with 12 attack errors, Hope with 5, making a big difference in today's match. Service aces, 4 for Hope, none for Alma so far. 3 service errors for Hope, 2 for the Scots. Ball handling error by Alma. They're able to recover, however, and get it over, and they get it over again. Lauren Lee with a jump set to Brooke Fox, blocked and covered by Alma. Outside swing by Carling, and she picks it up. Emily Carling picking up her fourth kill of the day. Checking out for Alma is Ariana Long. Checking in is Madison Stevenson. And serving will be Carling. 19-11, nice back set on the slide. Wyma has it blocked, but there's no cover by Alma. She picks up another kill. Here comes Kate the Great Lertsema, number 1. She's in. Herendeen is out. And Lertsema will play the front row. Lertsema, senior captain from South Christian. Plays a little middle and a little mostly outside. There's an outside attack by Alma. Lauren Lee's going to go outside to Lertsema. Blocked but covered. Lertsema's going to try it again. Sends it deep. This will be for Alma, number 9, Stevenson. Lertsema again. Blocked but covered. Kate Oates with 2 great covers. And then sent over. And Hope College picks up the point. Lertsema getting an early workout as she just came in the game. 3 big swings, but Alma had an answer for each of them, but Hope still ended up with a point. And here's Brooke Fox, the senior from Sonneman. Middle attack, big swing by Madison Munley. Caught Amelia Gagnon off guard, and she can only smile and laugh it off. Big swing by Munley. Give credit to the senior from Mount Pleasant with a big swing. That's Munley's first kill of the night. Lertsema stands at the 10-foot line, swings it over. Alma having trouble with it, so they're going to have to free ball it over. Here's Oates, outside to Lertsema again, and there she gets her first kill of the night. There's Kate the Great, as she has a big swing from that side. She just came in the game, and she's already had 5 attack attempts. No errors, and that was her first kill as Alma was able to find an answer for all of them. There's a service error by Hope, and that cuts Hope's lead to 9, 22-13. A couple of subs for Alma. Number 3, Olivia Deebin, and number 19, Maggie McHale. McHale on the day. She had a nice first set. And total so far today, she's had 4 kills. She's served by Alma. We go back row attack. Brooke Fox from 12 feet off the net. The big senior swinger from Sonneman picks up a kill on that back row attack. For Fox, that's her second kill of the night. And here comes Gracie Allen, the senior from Edwards, Colorado. The leader of this team in a backup role, has backed up Lauren Lee all season long. She's going to serve with her left hand, send it over. So glad Gracie getting a chance here. Good pickup by Gracie as she keeps the ball alive on a big swing by Alma. Good pickup by Brooke Fox. Here's the set from Allen to Lertsema. 2 seniors connecting. Alma plays it. And it's blocked by Lertsema and Burbridge. And it's 23-13. 2 senior leaders on the team who don't play quite as much. Gracie Allen and Kate Lertsema connecting there. And Gracie Allen will serve again. Excuse me, it's set point. And almost dribbles over, trying to get the net tape to be her friend, but it was her foe. And Alma picks up a point. That makes it 24-14. Gracie Allen signals the play to her teammates. Serving for Alma will be Ariana Long. And no need to draw up a play, Gracie Allen, as that is a service error. That's going to give Hope set 2 victory, 25-14. We're going to take a break and be back with set 3. You are watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
At Van Andel Institute, we're in a race, a relentless competition to get ahead of the diseases that affect our world. Cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We are at the forefront of research and discovery. Our global collaborations are a catalyst for big breakthroughs so that we can make the greatest impact on the health of current and future generations. Because in the race to prevent and cure some of the most insidious diseases, victory is the only option. Van Andel Institute, innovation unleashed.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
Hope students come from diverse backgrounds, ready to create an environment where truth is sought, all voices are amplified, and challenges are met with determination and confidence. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
Sets to nothing. We want to thank our sponsors, many of whom you've heard from today. Also want to thank our crack student staff for their great work in the deep recesses of the DeVos Fieldhouse is none other than senior psychology major Jake Johnson. Thank you, Jake. What is he, on a coffee break, or is he there? And we've got two outstanding camera people. Genesis Lambrick, always a test to see if she's got her headset on. Oh, she's busy working, she can't wave. Cam Burbridge, welcome to set 3, Cam. I see you, young woman. 1-0. Wow, big swing. That woke everybody up. And it took away from my introduction of our crack staff.
Number 17, Jillian Collins.
Genesis Lambrick working hard on the wide shot. And Phil Ortiz working close-ups. And as always, the man who leads us and makes us look better than we deserve, nuestro jefe, Freddie Velasquez. Thank you for your leadership. Senor Velasquez, who makes all of our streaming services from Chapel to we don't broadcast to club sports yet. Maybe we should start broadcasting to club sports, Freddie. You need more work? Big swing by Ella Cantant on the outside gives Hope back its 2-1 lead. Through 2 sets, Hope was hitting 377. After 1 set, they were 500. 28 kills, only 5 attack errors. Alma hitting 032, 15 kills, 13 errors on 63 attempts. There's a point by Alma picking up a kill, and that's going to make it 2-2. Leading Hope in kills, Cam Burbridge, Olivia Wyma with 7, and then Burbridge, the other middle, with 5. It's a very middle-dominated team. Hope's at their best when they control the middle, and they have most of the season. Also 5 kills from Kira Morrison, 2 from Amelia Gagnon and Lauren Lee and Brooke Fox, and a single kill by Kate Lertzma. Oh, I forgot the right side, Ella Cantant. She slipped by my scanning of the sheet. 4 for Ella Cantant. She's hitting 286. And Lauren Lee continues her, she's an All-American for a reason. She's got 24 sets. And one of the best setters in Hope volleyball history. 4-year starter, taking her team to the national championship round of 8 the last 2 years, with an appearance in the championship game 2 years ago and in the semifinal game last year. Kate Lertsma back in at the outside. She's going to get a shot, and she pounds it down. Kate the Great with her second kill of the night. And it's 4-3 Hope. Brooke Fox. Here's a back set. Alma, nice. Canyon gets a hand on it, but can't track it down. Ball handling error by Hope, and it is 4-all. Alma starting out competitively in both of these sets, and Hope has eventually pulled away. Here's Carling. Carling's had 6 kills on the day for Hope, for Alma. She has led all Scott hitters. She had 4 going into the third set, and she's already picked up 2 here. And there's another point for Hope. Besides Carling, it's been 4 for McHale, 3 for Stevenson, and 2 each for Munley and Dutton. Kate the Great again cuts the angle tight and gets it around the block, and it's 5-all. Third kill for Lertsma. Kate Oates will serve after the Kate Lertsma kill. Oates serves from the left side of the court. Tough for Alma to handle. Good job chasing it down by Rudy Maynard, who's in the game. And there's a point by Hope as it's an outside attack. Maynard on the year has played in almost all of the sets, 46 sets, 16 matches. And has 162 assists, so playing a critical role as one of Alma's setters. 7-5, Hope picks up another point. This is going to cause Coach Leah Good to call an earlier timeout this time, and we will take a timeout as well. Hope leads 7-5 in set 3, trying to wrap it up in straight sets. We'll see if they can do it. After this, you're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Cancer, we're coming for you. Parkinson's, your days are numbered. Alzheimer's, we're zeroed in on you too. Because at Van Andel Institute, the world's best minds are working relentlessly to eradicate these diseases forever. By advancing the boldest innovations, achieving breakthroughs, and transforming lives. Because the most powerful way to fight diseases, never stop fighting. Van Andel Institute, innovation unleashed.
Special thanks to our staff, Jake Johnson, our student director, joined in the basement of DeVos by our boss, Freddie Velasquez, and then Genesis Lambrick and Phil Ortiz on camera. I want to thank them for their great work, and I want to thank them especially for not putting me on camera. Because as I've told Freddie, I got a face for radio. Put the focus on the game. Kate Lertsma with another swing, and it's 8-6 Hope. You owe me popcorn if you do it, Freddie. Lauren Lee will serve. The leader of this team for the last 4 years. Nice middle attack by Caitlin Schell, one of the Mount Pleasant players on this team. A few West Michigan kids on the Alma team. Allie Fish from Comstock Park, Olivia Deeb from Wayland, Nevia Bush from Granville, Rudy Maynard, as we mentioned, from Jenison, Kennedy Weston from Hudsonville, Grace Steiner from West Catholic. Good West Michigan representation in the recruiting class by third-year coach Leah Good. Here's Olivia Deeb, speaking of West Michigan products. With a tough serve, Hope has to free ball it over. Going to go back row, a roll shot by the opposite Maggie McHale. Olivia Deeb looking for somebody to get it to, and she gets it to McHale. Now it's Lertzema, gets it through the block. McHale with the first contact. So the libero Steiner has to take it, and it's swung and hit out, but we got a touch on the right side block, and we are tied at 8. Alma's got a 9-8 lead. This is as deep into a match as Alma has been. Alma's got 3 MIAA matches left, counting today, including one against Calvin. Hope just has 1 besides today, and that will be against Trine on next Friday on senior night. 9-all. Tess Herendeen Herendeen, a senior from Fort Wayne via Appalachian State, and a big block by Hope. Cam Burbridge taking charge in the middle, having a great set 3. Burbridge, second only to Olivia Wyma for total blocks for the season. Coming into the year, 67 blocks compared to Wyma's 94. And there's an ace by Herendeen, and Hope with 3 straight points. They lead 11-9. Herendeen cocks her elbow and puts her right hand right by her ear as she begins to serve. Sends it over. Here's Contant, who dribbles it between the block and the net. Ella Contant, the big swing. That is going to be the 5th kill for Ella Contant. Largely, that ball is out on the service error. Alma will get it back. Largely a Michigan roster for the Dutch. Gracie Allen hails from Edwards, Colorado. Abby Samuel, a sophomore middle, comes to us from Mason, Ohio. Contant, the aforementioned Contant, from Elmhurst, Illinois. Kate Oates from Liberty Township, Ohio. Olivia Wyma, a sophomore middle from Heartland, Wisconsin. Kira Morrison from Bartlett, Illinois, attended Wheaton Academy. Tess Herendeen from Indiana, Fort Wayne, and Brooke Fox from Sonneman, Illinois. So a Michigan heavy roster, but also present from Indiana and Illinois. Here's Jillian Collins checking in, a freshman from Northville, to serve. Outside attack by Carling, and she gets it over the block. Hope can't pick it up, and a point for Alma. Makes it 13-11. Serving will be Steiner. Steiner has 9 digs as a back row player, and 1 service error so far today. And Ella Contant with a little tricky change-up, and she picks up another kill. Amelia Gagnon will come in. Contant is 4th in the team from that right side position with 37 blocks. Lauren Lee, the setter, with 43. She's 3rd. Gagnon with a big pickup, but can't quite keep it in the court of play. And that will be another point for Alma, and that makes it 14-12. Checking in for Alma will be Rudy Maynard.
Brittany Maynard, serving.
Tess Herendeen to Lauren Lee. Brooke Fox, good pickup by Alma in the back row. They're going to go outside to Carling, and she bounces it off the double block. Alma not going quietly in this third set. Hope lead is just 1. And ball handling error by Hope, and we are tied at 14. Alma College playing really well here in set 3. Alma's going to get a chance after the Hope free ball. There's Carling, picked up in the back row. Second contact will be Herendeen. Fox sends it over on a bit of a roll shot. And it's Carling pushing it over on the set from Maynard. Hope has to struggle. Great get by Maynard as she put just a beautiful set in the hands of Emily Carling, and Carling converted. And Emily Carling with 9 kills. Just taking a quick peek around the league here. Trine and Olivet also started at 1, and Trine has already made quick work of the Comets. There's a nice point by Hope to stop the bleeding. And if I'm reading the stats correctly, it looks like Trine has beaten Alma 3-0. And then Kalamazoo and St. Mary's, which will have implications for the what 6 teams will play in the MIAA tournament. There's an attack by Carling again. It's off the ricochet. And in this set, Kalamazoo lost the first set to St. Mary's. And then actually St. Mary's won the first 2, 25-19 and 25-20. And they are close in the third set, 10-11, with St. Mary's with a 1-point lead. And another service ace and another point by Alma. And Alma has retaken the lead, the deepest in any game that they have led. And it's 16-15. The Kalamazoo St. Mary's game could have implications for whether or not Alma makes it into the tournament as the 6th seed. My sort of armchair calculations last night suggested that Alma was likely to get in, but they still have to play Calvin, which could be their 6th loss. So either K or St. Mary's or Trine could swing into the, K or St. Mary's could swing into that 6th spot. So we'll know more next weekend. We do know that if Hope can wrap this up, and right now they're struggling a little bit in set 3, but they do lead 2-0, we'll share at least the conference title and host the weekend of the 14th and 15th. Good block by Lee and Burbridge, but covered well by Alma. They go outside to Lertzma. She's blocked, covered by Fox. And Lauren Lee's gonna swing at it, and she's gonna send it long. Her second hitting error of the day, and Alma with an 18-17 lead. Coach Becky Schmidt trying to wrap this up in 3 straight sets, but Alma has other ideas, and there was not well played by Hope as a team. They can't get it over, and Coach Becky Schmidt wants a timeout. Alma with its biggest lead of the day, 19-17. We'll be back to see if they can extend this match. You are watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
Hope College trying to fight off an Alma run here in set 3. The Dutch trail 17-19. Alma playing with grit and determination to extend this match. This would be only Hope's. That ball is out, no touch, and it is 2017. Hope College has lost only one set in the league this year, and it was to Albion on the road. This would be their first set they've lost in the league at home. They've lost some sets here. Alma covers Burbridge, and Lertsema lets a roll shot go, and good smart play by Kate Lertsema as the heavy artillery was not working, and Kate the Great changes it up and stops the bleeding and stops the mini run by the Scots, and it is 2018, and here comes the always tough serving Lauren Lee, a senior setter. Overpass, and Lertsema is there to send it down, and it's 2019. The senior setter from Skyline is a skilled server as well. Down the line, big point by Natalie Dutton, the 5'10" senior from Plymouth. And it's 21-19. Alma not going quietly. Maggie McHale, big swinger for Alma, is in. McHale on the day has 5 kills. They're going to go back set to Contant. Off the double block, and they can't cover it as it ricochets in the wrong direction. Gracie Steiner had it played perfectly. It just took an unlucky bounce for the Scots, and it's 21-20. Here comes Tess Herendeen. Down official Roxanne Steenheisen informing the Hope bench they are at 12 subs. And a crazy play, and there's a battle at the net. Alma's going to get a chance from the outside, and they hit it off the block, and Alma picks up a point. 22-20 they lead. The officials for today's game: Greg Boyster, the up official; Roxanne Steenheisen, the experienced Division III official who's been here many years; Marcy Tawney and Douglas Hall on the lines. The Hope College fans exhorting their Dutch with the chant of "Let's go Hope." As much as they'd like to see more volleyball, I don't think they would like to see an Alma set victory. There's a tip by Hope, and it makes it 21-20. Hope trying to tie this, and they're not going to do it there. Another service error, and it's 23-20, and Alma is 2 points away from stealing a set from the league-leading Dutch. Serving will be Steiner. Fox to Lee, back set to Contant. It wasn't the smooth, it looked smooth, but it didn't come off super hard, and that's exactly what was needed there, and it's 23-20. And Amelia Gagnon will be yet another Dutch player from the serving spot to try to tie this up, and she does! A serve-receive error by Alma, and it's 23-all. Alma will call a timeout. We will take a 30-second timeout. Just 30, Freddie. We don't want to miss anything. We'll be back. This is Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Special thanks to Genesis Lambrick, Phil Ortiz, and Jake Johnson under the leadership of our boss, Freddie Velasquez, bringing you this and so many Hope College live streams. I'm proud to be a part of volleyball and football, but we have great crews, including these folks working soccer this fall, and we'll be with you for men's and women's basketball and baseball and softball in the spring. Here's Amelia Gagnon trying to get the lead. Good up by Alma. Carling with both the first and third contacts. That's really tight to the net. Lauren Lee miraculously pulls it out, and Brooke Fox sends it over. There's a block by Lee and Wyma, but it's covered by Alma. Right side attack, picked up in the back row by Gagnon. Brooke Fox's cover is blocked. Alma has set point. Brooke Fox tried to fire it over, and Maggie McHale was there. Wow. Hope College on the edge of losing only their second set of the MIAA season. Here's Maynard, the Jennison product. Middle to Wyma. Good up by the libero. They send it over. Here's Herendeen. Hope will get another chance. To Wyma. Big swing on the slide. And the sophomore from Heartland, Wisconsin ties it at 24. Lertzma is in. Herendeen is out. And Fox will serve, and they are at 14 subs. And I think now Coach Becky Schmidt is going to go down and have a conversation about how, if this game goes much farther, how they will finish it up with only one set left, if I read it correctly. Big swing from the outside, and Alma with another set point opportunity. Natalie Dutton with a big kill. Dutton with 5 kills on the night. Serving will be Carling. She has had a day. 10 kills, the only Scot in double digits. She sends it over. Trouble. Alma's going to get it over. Fox sends it from way in the back row. Outside attack. Hits the antenna. And we're tied at 25. This is a nail-biter of a set, as Alma refuses to go quietly, and we are into extra points. We are glad you have joined us. What looked to be an easy Hope blowout day has turned out to be anything but that here in set 3. Cam Burbridge with a single block, but it's covered by Munley. And there's a tip picked up by Oates. Fox sends it over. What a point. Outside attack. There's a block. Hope can't get to it. And Alma with the set point opportunity, their third of set 3 at 26-25. Munley will serve from the far left side of the court. Gagnon to lead. A Burbridge in the middle. The Grand Haven sophomore sends it down, and her 9th kill. Cam Burbridge is a junior, not a sophomore, Scott. That's just wishful thinking on the part of the announcer. The junior from Grand Haven picks up another kill. Tight to the net. And Burbridge with a big block. A big single block on Shell. And it is finally a set point and match point for Hope. And who better than the senior setter from Skyline, Lauren Lee. Maynard sends it right side. Lee with the first contact, so Oates will take the second. They go to Contant. Down the line! Hope wins! Hope wins in straight sets with a dramatic third set victory. Alma gave Hope absolutely everything they could handle, including 3 set points. And on the only set point that Hope had in that set, they took care of business, and they win the third set 28-26 to stay undefeated in the MIAA, and a chance to close it out with an exclusive and sole MIAA championship. All they need to do is take care of the Trine Thunder this Friday night on senior night. We will have that broadcast for you next Friday. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Genesis Lambrick, Phil Ortiz, Jake Johnson, and Freddie Velasquez, I'm Scott Vanderstoop. Thank you for joining us. You have been watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.